What's up, YouTube? It's Starwolf. I'm gonna read y'all this story about this young woman. She's 26 years old. You know, apparently she felt that she wasn't gonna make it during pregnancy. She felt that she was gonna die, and she tweeted it. My concerns was, is this like an ongoing problem with black women? I'm not really too sure about the death during pregnancy thing with black women. Although I was reading just a little earlier, and they say black women is like 8 times higher to die during pregnancy from any other women. But I also know that they always say that black women black women or black men are always higher, to die in this race from this or that or that or this. And I'm skeptical of many things. I don't believe it right off. I don't believe it because I know they want to get rid of us anyway, and they put that type of propaganda into people's minds to have you scared and thinking like that anyway, so you could just believe it when it's not true. So anyway, let me read this story. It says, weeks before she gave birth, Amber Isaac was 26, told her partner she dreamed she wouldn't survive the delivery. After learning she was pregnant with her first child, the West Bronx resident, a graduate student at Concordia College, spent months poring over information on maternal death. Black mothers in the U.S., she read, died at a rate 3 times to 4 times higher than white ones. She had mentioned to me that she feels like she's not going to make it. Her partner, Bruce McIntyre, who's 28, told the city. And I would try my best to cheer her up. She would tell her mom she's really glad the baby is healthy, but she's scared that she's not going to make it. Now, I don't know if she had put it in her mind after she had read that article or read the information about, black mothers dying at a rate 3 to 4 times higher than the white ones. You can put that into, you could put certain things into your mind and it could come true, whatever you think, so it be. So I don't know if this was a case of that, or she just actually, it was intuition. She felt that. But it says Isaac's premonition came true just after midnight on Tuesday, April 21st, when she died shortly after delivering her son, Elias, at Montefiore Medical Center in the Bronx. So she died without any loved ones around, but not far from McIntyre, who said he was barred from being present for emergency C-section because doctors administered a general anesthetic. Now, she had a C-section, which means, all you women know, but there may be some men listening that really don't know. A C-section is when they cut the woman open because either the child may be too big, or they may be complications, or they just have to get the child out of the pregnant mom immediately or whatever. So anyway, some hospitals permit only medical staff into a delivery room where general anesthetic is used, or in an emergency, said childbirth experts. From a spot nearby, McIntyre, 28, could hear the clamor of staff rushing in and out of the delivery room and PA announcements urging doctors to report there, he said. As soon as they took the baby out, her heart stopped, he said, and she bled out. Her platelet levels were so low that her blood was like water, so nothing was clotting. Now, being that you're a woman, I would take it that, there's many women listening to this video, and you've given birth before, so you'll know about the platelet levels. And however that works, they were saying that her platelet levels was low and her blood was like water. Wow. That's wow. That's all I can really say to that. That's heartbreaking, you know. Um, One life came into the world and one was leaving at the same time, you know. I mean, that's got to be hard for the dad that was there because you know, he's expecting to see his woman and a child and embrace both of them, but you know, during this pandemic, they're not allowing anybody to just go to the hospital and be with their loved ones for any reason. It don't matter what it is. You can go for a broken leg, you can't go with them. So whatever happens to you, whatever medical uh uh whatever medical issue you may have with your body or whatever, you have to go to the hospital by yourself. You can't have any family members present or anybody, any friends or nobody. So I know that was stressful for her while she was giving birth, and I know that was stressful for the father as well, the child's father as well. Now it's talking about a last tweet, and it's saying that her platelet levels had been falling since February. You know, according to McIntyre, who is her friend. And while she was 7 months pregnant and knew she needed to be seen, he said the hospital had been holding video meetings with her in lieu of office visits in March because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, McIntyre, who said he regularly drove her to appointments, said he was not sure whether she had any blood work done that month. See, and like I said, you know, things is different now because of this COVID-19. It's like it's through a monkey wrench in everybody's system, and it's threw you off your regular program where people was regularly going to their doctor's appointments once a month or however you go. Now you can't go once a month. You can't be seen. You can't physically be seen. You have to be seen over a monitor or however that works, and it really don't work because many cases a person has to be seen physically, you know, especially during pregnancy. You have ultrasounds, you know, they want to see how the baby moving, and they want to see if your body corresponding right with the baby's bodies, you know, the breathing and everything. So I'm pretty sure that her blood was not getting checked regularly like it should have been. And they probably would have caught that, which they didn't catch it. And I'm thinking her family may sue. You know, the baby's daddy may sue. I don't know. But hopefully something good will come out of this. Something already good came out of this. The child was born. Child was born healthy, so that's a blessing right there, you know. But they stating that on April 17th, she found out her platelet count had dropped, and she was admitted to the hospital, you know. And she said in one of her final tweets, can't wait to write a tell-all about my experience during my last 2 trimesters dealing with incompetent doctors at Montefiore. That was one of her last tweets she had wrote. She had wrote that like at 7:22 a.m. on April 17th. So anyway, you know, it's they say she had a HELP syndrome, you know, that a group of serious symptoms that can complicate pregnancy. But this is just, you know, it's that's what they saying she had. But I need to know from you women, because this is interesting to me. This is very interesting, being that I have daughters and I want to know, you know, I have nieces too, and you know, many family members. So I want to know, they get pregnant, what I could do as an uncle, as a father, to help them if they presented with this type of issue, you know, because they saying this COVID-19, you know, the pandemic, it's not gonna go anywhere no time soon. So I'm pretty sure that sometimes I hope not, I pray not, but it's inevitable that you know people do have health problems, health issues, and you have to go to the hospital, and people do get pregnant. So I like to find out more information. If anybody have any information, anybody know about this, I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about this situation anyway, because this is like a drastic situation. This is very serious, especially with black women. If black women is dying when they get pregnant, that's I didn't even know this was taking place, to be honest. But this is something I'd definitely like to know about. And prayers go out to her family. Prayers go out to her. I pray that the baby is super blessed, grow up, be prosperous, good health, wealth. I pray for the baby's father as well. And, I pray this situation can be eliminated. We can find out what's going on with this so it don't happen with more women. But being that it was in the Bronx, and we all know how New York is right now with COVID-19, it's strenuous. There's many people dying every day, so the hospitals is jam-packed, and people not really being seen regularly. We need to get on top of this. But let me know how y'all feel about this situation. I'm Star Wolf. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button and that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. And make sure that you share all my videos on social media platforms, especially Facebook, where most of y'all spend most of y'all's time anyhow. Peace.